Are you worried about your favorite stocks? Well, honestly, I think you should be. We're going to go through so many stocks. We're going to go through 13 stocks today, and all of them have a very similar trajectory. Now, the crazy part about this is I have been telling you for weeks at this point to watch out. The market is due for a pullback. We saw a bearish trend coming. We saw the bearish breadth coming, and I'm trying to help you out as much as I possibly can. So you need to watch this video because of the 13 stocks we're going to cover, one of them has a buy signal. And we're going to go through all 13 of those with a 10-minute timer starting right now. So first, let's start with the market. Everybody always needs to start with the market because 40% of a stock's move is due to the market. So if we pop into the SPY, what we're going to see here is a sell signal on the SPY as of November 14th. Let me go to the SPY and let me mark where, there it is right there, November 14th. And I had been telling you guys, we got sell signals and now we have bearish trends in place. When your 10 EMA is under the 20 EMA and price is under the 50 EMA, that is a bearish trend. It is just math. Now, here's the thing is that we don't know how far down it's going to go. No YouTuber who's coming on here is going to tell you, I know exactly where the market's going to bottom. I know exactly where the top is going to be. Nobody knows that. All we know is the direction that we have right now. And until we get the Nancy Pelosi upgrade inside of TradingView, this is what we have to go on. So the market is trending down. Looking at the SPY, we can also see it's getting more and more fearful, less and less greedy, more and more fearful. What does that mean? People don't want to own the stock. They're getting more and more, the market, I should say, they're getting more and more fearful overall throughout the market. And then the market breadth is teaming down as well, meaning we're getting more and more sell signals, less and less buy signals. We're down to 18% of the stocks we cover having buy signals. That's it. 18%, meaning 82% of the market is sitting on sell signals, and you're getting more and more downtrends, less and less uptrends. And because of this, this is not a market that you want to be in. For the market, the trend is down, the signal is a sell, and the breadth is weak. We don't want to be in this type of market, or at least if you like your money. Now let's talk about Nvidia. Nvidia popped up this week on earnings, and you probably FOMO'd into it, didn't you? I bet you did. I bet you did. After it was already in a bearish trend that started on November 17th with the sell signal that came on November 12th. So between November 12th having the sell signal and November 17th, when the bearish crossover happened, you had plenty of warning to get out of the way of Nvidia. But did you do it, or did you FOMO into this trade right here like a lot of people did, and they got absolutely hosed because this is already in a downtrend? When good news comes out and stocks go down, that is a bearish market environment. When bad news comes out and stocks continue to go up, that's an easy dollar bullish environment. What we're in right now is a hard penny environment. If you're making money in this market, it's coming at a very difficult cost. So looking at the sector, fear and greed is getting worse, getting more fearful. The breadth of the sector is getting worse, getting more sell signals. The stock has a bearish trend, a sell signal. Fear and greed is getting worse. The only thing to help it out looks like you've got a little bit of room up to this order block right here. So Nvidia is a sell for me all day, every day. We've still got 7 minutes to go, and only one of these has a buy signal. How about MicroStrategy? For some reason, MicroStrategy is picking up right now as far as the data that I look at. And I don't know why. This is a terrible, no good, very bad, crappy stock. On October 10th, months ago at this point, we got a sell signal. What's happened since then? It's sold off harder and harder and harder. The stock is getting less and less greedy, way more and more fearful. We're down at 18 on the scale of 1 to 100 on the fear and greed. Again, in the same sector. So this is a stock I would stay as far away from as possible. And I'll be very honest with you. I don't know why anybody's in this MSTR. Why is anybody in MicroStrategy right here? From that sell signal that came on, in fact, let me remove all my drawings and we'll just do it real quick together. October 10th to now, the stock is down, how much? Stock is down only 44%. Listen, this is why you need to get Outlier. Outlier is just 82 cents a day, and it would have saved you 44% on your portfolio if you own MicroStrategy. I don't know why anybody would own this, especially at a stock that looks just like this. Let's keep going. Palantir, same thing. Same sector, same market, same thing going on with the stock, still sitting on a sell signal that came through on November 7th. Let's go to Palantir. Let me remove my notes on here and let's draw November 7th. Let's go right here. Come on, clickies. November 7th right here. Okay, so since the sell signal, top to bottom, it's down like 14%. Palantir, which you probably bought thinking it can only go up, it's only going to go up from here, it's gone up before, it's going to continue to go up forever, is looking at a 15%, 14% decline, getting way more and more fearful. and you're still holding on to this saying, oh, it's bound to come back. It's bound to come back. By all means, it totally could come back and it could do another huge run like this. But do me a favor, buy stocks as they're crashing up, not as they're crashing down. Use the outlier trend template, your 10 over the 20, price over the 50. When that happens, that is the time to get busy into a stock. And that is not happening right now for Palantir. Let's go to AMD. AMD got the sell signal on November 11th. Let's go to AMD. November 11th was here, this one right here. Since then, it's gone down 15%. Now, it went up 12% between this buy and sell signal right here. And now it's down, hang on, there we go, over 15%. This is what you got to pay attention to, right? There is times to get aggressive in the market and times to not be aggressive. AMD, perfect example of a time to get out of the way. Let's switch to a different sector, the communication sector. So Meta sitting on a sell signal like everything else has. Everything else is sitting on a sell signal. We still got 4 minutes to go. One of these has a buy signal. Meta sitting on a sell signal, getting more and more fearful. The communication sector, more and more sell signals, less and less greed, more and more fear. The same is true here across the board. Everywhere we look, looks exactly the same. A terrible, bearish, no good, very bad market. And you're still wondering why your trades aren't working. It's because you're not looking at everything as a whole. You're myopically focused in onto one single stock. Maybe that one stock is Google. That still has a sell signal. However, Google is still pushing in an uptrend. Check that out. Check that out. It's got a sell signal that came on November 14th. So here, yeah. So this was a 10% gain right here. Now it's pushed up even higher. This is the one stock that we've come across so far that is still pushing higher. Everything else is pushing down. So what do you think is going to happen here? Right? It's only a matter of time before Google gets pulled down with everything else. We've got 3 minutes to go here. Let's keep going. Microsoft, like everything else, getting absolutely monkey hammered, right? Everything is basically 0 of 9. There's a little bit of room on type your outlier blocks. That's why it's there. So basically, this is the strongest sell that we can come across on Microsoft right here. Look at the goodness. Give me a break. Where was that sell signal? November 5th, right here. Jeepers creepers. And remember, this was a stock that you probably thought, oh, this can never go down. It's down 7% so far since the sell signal. How about SoFi? SoFi never goes down, right? SoFi to the moon. SoFi bros for life. You SoFi bros need to take a course in risk management because it is not looking good for you, right? The whole sector looks terrible in the banking sector, the financial sector. The stock is looking terrible. You've got basically a 0 of 9 on SoFi, but SoFi is going to the moon. It's the future of finance. The future of finance has a bearish trend. Your 10 is under the 20, price is under the 50. I wouldn't be buying the future of finance right here, even if it was with your money. Stay out of the way for SoFi like everything else. What about Robinhood? Robinhood's got to be the right place to go, right? Nope. Same story, same thing happening over and over and over. And you're wondering why your returns are sucking. This is why. November 4th was right here. SoFi with the sell, or I'm sorry, Robinhood with the sell signals down 22% since that point. 22%. It gets exhausting because I do this week after week after week. So go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out. I'm telling you, I've shown you this time after time after time. And I don't know why you're not listening and you're still struggling. You don't have to struggle anymore. Have a plan, execute the plan, use Outlier for 82 cents a day, and you'll have these as well. So the sell signal on Tesla came through on November 12th. Let's go to Tesla. What do you want to bet? That it's gone down quite a bit since November 12th. Let's go right here and clicky again. There we go. Tesla down only 11. Tesla's only down. Listen, it's got to come back. Tesla's going to come back anytime now. Don't worry about the bearish trend. Don't worry about the sell signal. Don't worry about the entire discretionary sector having bearish breadth and getting more and more fearful and the stocks getting more fearful. This guy, random guy on the internet, doesn't know what he's talking about, right? How about Amazon? Surely Amazon with that huge move up after earnings. Oh, wait a minute. Now, Amazon does have some bullish order blocks down here that could help it bounce. Again, 10 under 20, price under 50. Sell signal is active right now, getting less fearful or less greedy, more fearful. And finally, with 1 minute to go, let me present to you the one and only buy signal that I see. It's gold. Gold with a buy signal. Now, it's been drifting sideways since that point. It's not getting very greedy yet. And remember, a couple months ago, this huge 26% up move that happened right after the buy signal, okay, was getting more and more greedy. That's what you're looking for. And if you don't have access to the platform to see this, you won't know if it's getting more and more greedy. Stocks move because people get greedy or they get fearful, and you can have that power in the palm of your hands for literally 82 cents a day. I got 30 seconds to spare. We've done it. We covered 13 stocks in less than 10 minutes, showing you the one buy signal out in the market. And what I'm telling you right now is the best trade that I'm making right now is sitting in cash and not effing up. How do you sit in cash? I buy SGov. SGov has a 4.3% APY. And every day that you're in SGov, you're getting paid basically daily interest for sitting out of the market and not letting the market take you down. Like some of these were down over 20% since the sell signals. You don't have to participate on the way down. Buy stocks as they're crashing up, not as they're crashing down. And have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching. We'll definitely be talking soon.